Can we understand God with our ideas? Is it possible to speak about God in a meaningful way? God is infinite, while human beings are limited. This means that we can never fully grasp who God is using our human ideas, words, or concepts. Our minds are shaped by time, space, and experience, but God is beyond all these limits. Because of this, no definition, image, or description can ever fully capture the greatness and mystery of God. However, even though we cannot understand God completely, we can still speak truthfully and meaningfully about Him. We learn how to speak about God by using simple human language and images drawn from our daily experiences. For example, we call God Father because this helps us understand God as loving, caring, and protective. We describe God as good, faithful, merciful, and just, because these words reflect real qualities that come from God Himself. These words are not false, but they are limited. They help us understand something true about God, even though they cannot fully express who God is in His infinite greatness. Because our language about God is limited, we must always remember that every description of God falls short. When we say God is loving, His love is far greater than any human love we have experienced. When we say God is wise, His wisdom is beyond all human wisdom. When we say God is powerful, His power is not like human power, which can be weak or misused. Our words point toward God, but they do not contain Him. They are signs that guide our minds and hearts toward the mystery of God, not complete explanations of Him. For this reason, we must be humble when we speak about God. We should avoid speaking as if we fully understand God, or as if our ideas about Him are complete. True faith includes the awareness that God is always greater than our understanding. This humility protects us from turning our limited ideas into idols, false images of God that fit our preferences rather than the truth. When we recognize the limits of our language, we remain open to growing in our understanding of God. At the same time, we should not remain silent about God or think that speaking about Him is pointless. God has revealed Himself through creation, through our conscience, and most fully through Jesus Christ. Because God has chosen to make Himself known, we can speak about Him in a meaningful way. Our words, prayers, and teachings about God can guide others toward faith, hope, and love, even though they do not fully explain the mystery of who God is. Therefore, our way of speaking about God should always be purified and deepened. As we grow in faith, prayer, and reflection, our understanding of God becomes clearer, more respectful, and more faithful. We learn to speak about God with greater love, accuracy, and humility. In this way, our words about God become a true help to ourselves and to others on the journey of faith, even while we acknowledge that God's greatness always goes beyond what we can fully express.